Hi, I'm the Space Quest historian. I fixed my lighting somewhat. I've now got a ring light pointing me right in the face from over here, so now the lighting is a little better. The dungeony appearance has sort of dissipated, but the echo remains. Ooh. I promise not to do that again. I shouldn't make promises. Anyway, welcome back to... Oh, here it is. Ik geef no mouth the name is Screamalot. And today we're playing Ellen's Bit. Now, before we get started, a couple of people in the comments and on Discord and on Twitter have reminded me that yes, Cyber Dreams have made other games. For instance, they made Dark Seed.
My head feels like it's going to explode.
How could I forget this masterpiece of modern technology? And some other games that I've never heard of and never plan on playing. So anyway, veterans of the industry. Oh yes. Second of all, as I said, we're playing Ellen's Bit today, and I said I couldn't possibly make fun of this bit. I will do my best. Just know that as I am making fun of this very, very tragic woman's tragic story, I am not actually making fun of her or what happened to her. I'm making fun of this game. So with that out of the way, let's get in and play some I Have No Poop and I Must Ass. Oh yeah, jungle it up. Yeah. All right, Ellen, yo up. Get busy.
Not as beautiful as you'd like to be.
That's a strong opening line and a weird flex, but okay.
Entered your own life with hysteria. But I'll give you a chance because I like you. Really.
And really should keep his xylophones out of the way. People keep tripping on them as they fall and plummet to their obvious doom.
Let's play a little game of I suppose and you suppose, and perhaps I'm telling you the truth.
I don't think he is.
That my original components, they're hidden somewhere here in the center.
And I'll just teleport you straight to them as the benevolent, homicidal AI that I am.
And further, let's suppose that if you find...
And further, let's suppose that you're full of shit. Further, let's suppose that I know you're full of shit.
My sweet Ellen, you'll kill me.
And what good would that do? I mean, okay, fine, the five of us will die of starvation deep below the Earth's crust.
Now, I submit, isn't that a mission worth undertaking?
Seems like a weird... I know I'm using this phrase wrong, but it's a weird flex.
Mission worth undertaking. So it brings me here.
And we start right off with the ethnic appropriations.
Oh, it's yellow. Why does yellow make me sweat?
You know what makes me sweat? The fucking meaty music. God, I'd said 30%. Am I missing a trick here? Okay, hang on. I'm gonna go into Scum VM, because this is not how Scum VM... You utter... Music volume. All right, we'll bust you down to a cool 42. I think Douglas Adams would be proud of that. 40. There we go. That did fuck all. Fine, we'll just have to work with this how it is.
Junk. It's made of crap. This AM sucker needs intensive therapy.
That should have been the blurb on the back of the box. Hello, yes, walk to door.
Suspended door. Wide open up there. Come into my parlor, said the maniac Anne to the little black girl. And when I step under, does it fall and kill me?
Oh, we can only hope. Could you walk through the door? Do I use door? Okay, it was wide open, but we had to use it.
Circuitry. This joint with fried eggs.
Okay, can someone fire the trumpet player, please?
At last, water. How long has it been since I actually had a drink?
Oh, once again, we are safe scumming the shit out of this because you can fuck up in a myriad of ways. I think by drinking the water, she goes...
I knew it! You son of a bitch, Am! You fixed it so I can barely touch the water with my fingertips.
No, that didn't actually depress her, but also, how does that work? How does you fixed the water so I can barely touch it with my fingertips. I want to touch this microphone, but no, I cannot. I don't know how that works. Anyway, hello, speaker.
Looks like a stereo speaker out of an old Chevy. Nothing like cutting-edge technology.
Nothing like this game, eh?
I don't need this crap.
I don't need this crap from you, lady. Okay, well, let's head into the next room.
Very attractive decor. Just like the monitors in the security station at Ingsci Engineering.
Oh, that place.
Then, hate it now. Nothing green, just this damn yellow.
Green is not much of an improvement, lady, I'm just saying.
Each of these video monitors has a 2-channel selector switch.
Ah, let's watch television for the rest of the episode. Come on, flip the switch. Flip the...
What the hell am I looking at? Ooh. Could this be one of Am's original components?
Spoiler, it is. Also, the switch doesn't seem to show up as an object, so I'm just gonna use monitors.
An Egyptian burial chamber? Oh, Am, you little Dickens. As an interior decorator,
I don't know.
Don't give up your day job.
Okay, burn.
The Holy Grail. And we only had to wipe out the entire human race and fall into the center of the world to find it. Jesus wept.
I'll bet he did, but because Jesus foresaw the coming of this game. Okay, well, we're just looking at screens now. This is where it came from, yeah.
Show me where I just been. Show me the water I can't get to with my bare hands.
Hang on, would that line still have played if I hadn't tried to touch the water? I don't think the game's that clever.
Yeah, okay, outside. Now what?
Good. Now we've looked at all the screens, we can proceed into the next chamber.
No, I can't stay here. I gotta get out.
Yes, this horrible sprite is just too damn
like a bad
yellow.
Will come to life. And the yellow.
And poorly animated.
Everything's so damned yellow. And why does it terrify me so? Paralyze me so?
Threaten me so! Undermine me so! New Poetry Slam collection coming this fall. Alright, wires.
Loose wires. Looks like they're hot.
No, well, let's electrocute ourselves. What's the worst that can happen?
I don't want to tug on any wires.
Oh, you piece of shit. Right.
I can't go any further without a drink. But I can't reach the water. I need... Oh, of course.
Okay. If you're onto something, let me know.
Crushed electronic components. This is one big ugly monster.
Yeah, it's terrible. Can I use the speaker? Can I take the speaker? There's no open verb again. Do I just take it?
I need this crap.
Do I swallow it somehow?
I'm just a city girl, but I think some water would go down better.
Maybe I just swallow the water.
I knew it.
Yeah, well. Okay.
Thank goodness I was an electrical engineer. I managed to join the wires
I
without
just
frying
used the
myself.
wires. I don't know what she was pointing to in the other room, but that worked. So now when I use the monitor, same thing.
What the hell am I looking at?
Hello!
I've got to get the cup. That Holy Grail.
Why?
My Holy Grail.
Your Holy Grail.
But if I go in there, that Sphinx will have me for buffet.
Also, it's very
I
yellow.
don't hear it. Maybe it bit the head off a chicken and went to sleep.
Because there was a vast array of chickens in the other room. Yeah, I fail to see how the rewiring of shite did me any good. Also, it's probably painfully obvious, but Alan's bit is one of the bits of this game I remember the least from. Hello, hieroglyphics.
I can read. Blueprints, I can read. But hieroglyphics? No way, baby.
Sorry, baby. Pushing them does something, and...
This image breaks my heart.
Yeah, that's coming up later. We're not gonna get to that in this episode. Let's put some more screens.
Someone's watching me from one of the windows. Where is this? What am I seeing? How far away?
Yeah, this one's also coming up in the future, and it's a little weird because Ellen is also in this bit. This is Ted's bit, but we're not quite there yet. Here's Gorster's Truck Diner.
Dead dog
I've done this.
saloon. Oh my, yes. Could I use a drink? Yes, indeedy. A drink.
Oh, couldn't. Okay, pushing more buttons, switches, the things, all the things.
Hit the lottery.
Yeah.
Secret passage. Oh my. Now why didn't you let me see that when I was there before?
Also,
how?
I'm not going to question the nightmare fantasy. Okay, we'll just push the last one just to be safe. This is not gonna be spooky at all. Oh no.
But not bread baking ovens.
No.
Too big and dirty.
Ooh, yeah.
You're trying to scare me, and
This'll
you're
be
doing
a fun episode in the future too.
Disgusted. Take it away.
Yeah, let's not look at this anymore. Let's just walk back to where we came from and investigate yonder secret opening. What is up with the walk cycle? Come on, can we push these electronic?
Jerking me around again?
Yeah?
There's supposed to be a secret door here.
Well, maybe if we push it. There we go. We just pushed the entire fucking wall away.
This is what I saw on the monitor. Right underneath me. And what a surprise. All styling in yellow, as usual.
And somehow we're fine with this. Also, check out the Buffalo walk cycle. Like she's feeling her way around. I mean, I know she's supposed to be anxiety-ridden, but it's getting a little weird. Also, safe scumming for reasons. Hi, Anubis.
Read any good papyrus lately?
She said without moving her lips.
The way you give it to my sister.
Wait.
Watch it, statue baby. You'll go hoarse.
There's so many things wrong with it. First of all, I can barely make out the dialogue thanks to the wonderful music in the background, and I have no idea what just came over her.
So, how's the fam?
Okay, apparently looking at and talking to is the same thing. Can we use the sarcophagus? Just have a kip. Yeah, we'll be fine. Hello, keypad.
Keypad reminds me of the security system we used at Insight Engineering to gain access to the
I forget, is the backstory that Ellen had something to do with Am's creation? Like she was one of the initial programmers on it? Because I don't think so.
Musty and yellow for a change.
Yes.
They can't rent this place, not even with a lovely spa upstairs.
Can we just turn the music off? Is this a possibility?
Nothing else here but this yellow cloth.
Apparently we can't, and now we're looking at yellow cloth, which we will pick up.
I can't. Gotta get out of here.
Or not. We're just gonna scoot.
Panic attack. I feel so shit.
Right. Let's try this again.
To face the yellow.
Face the yellow. Face the yellow. She faced the yellow! Also, now let's look at the Armatron, which is a fantastic piece of machinery. She just did a little Jim Walls walk around the car for it. What is these? Forceps?
At last, a clue.
Did another Jim Walls around the car.
Forceps in its claw.
Can I
Why
has?
is the Armatron holding
Now-
a pair of forceps in its claw?
These are the burning questions. Why is there a huge hidden passage that you can just sort of gently nudge out of the way? And can I have said forceps? Doing another Jim Walls around the car, and have a look at the urn.
Jar. Used to store the holy entrails.
The holy
I
entrails.
said a liberal education wouldn't help me get a job.
Ooh, burn, art majors.
This could go on for centuries.
It could, but luckily it
All
doesn't.
the time in the world. All the world in the world, as a matter of fact. And
But we're okay
never
with
ate.
this
We never
amount of
died.
yellow, right?
We just truck around day after month after year, don't we, Am? You
Again, please support her on Patreon. Buy her poetry collections. I mean, poor girl's gotta make a living. Hello, Artifacts.
I wonder if this stuff is authentic.
It's
Am I
authentically
honest?
bullshit. This is the sequel Dagger of Amun-Ra deserves.
Valley of the Kings, and Am dug them up. From
Yeah.
underneath.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Stop pontificating and just have it.
Nothing to pull off here.
Alright, never mind then. Hello, yellow artifact.
Why does everything have to be so damn yellow?
And loud. Oh, he's got a thing in his... Yep.
This gem glows from within.
Yeah, we'll have that. Thank you. After we do a little gym waltz around the... Excuse me?
If I could, I would. So do it.
Do it.
Statue's too...
Oh, that's Alan's voice. It's her inner monologue, I guess, even though the character also seems to inner monologue the narration because their mouths don't actually move, they just nod up and down. Oh, god damn it. Okay, we'll use the forceps to get it out. Jesus.
Sucker must weigh a ton.
Okay, we won't then. We'll just walk into this passage. We'll figure this shit out later.
I remember it was... Oh god,
It was very yellow. I don't know if are you on board with this?
It was a yellow, and it was closed in. I couldn't breathe, and the pain. Get me out of here!
Moving on.
Panic attack. I feel so ashamed.
Now, there's some very real things about panic attacks, anxiety attacks that I am not going to make fun of in the slightest. All I can say is she moonwalked in and out of that door.
This looks like a programming area.
Dun, 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 dun.
At last.
Actually, I don't know what this accomplishes yet. There are 3 workstations. One is missing a little gem thing, and we shall locate said gem. It is out here, of course. Not entirely sure how to go about this.
Glowing. It must be the workstation's power source.
Is this like a trigger? Do I just have to look at it?
Have glowing gems. This one only has an empty mount.
Guess that means we're heading back here, and now perhaps we can take the gem.
Touch it, Ellen.
She can't.
Just the right size to use as a blindfold.
Ah.
See that sucker coming.
She has now blindfolded herself, which means I'm in control. This is gonna be fun. This means that we can now cross the bits of yellow that she doesn't want to see.
Yellow.
Except for this bit, we can't. We still can't cross that one. But yes,
With the blindfold on.
yes, that is terrible. There is, however, another. By the way, she is excellent with the blindfold. I think this walking animation makes sense because she's sort of feeling her way around. But yes. I think we can cross the other room that she was too scared to cross now.
Sphinx is gone. Don't hear him anywhere. Mutes the hell out of all the yellow, too. Now, where's that big loving cup? I never could have done this if I had to look that bloody beast in the eye. Glad he's off snoozing somewhere.
He's not. He's awake and proud of it.
Now that I got the cup,
Well, now I guess we're gonna keep the blindfold on just to see if she like bashes her head into something. Anyway, let's get a cup of water.
yeah, right. You're blindfolded, moron.
All right. Take the blindfold off then. And it peels off half her face too. Now use the cup.
Just reaches. Now I can get a drink.
Saving my game again because food and water in this game are always, or almost always, a trap. Also, use cup of water with, so we can't even. Fair enough. So let's see, what do we? Splishy splashy. Hello, statue.
No, I'd better hold on to this.
Okay. Well, maybe we can use these workstations for something interesting.
CD-ROM access station. Insert disk into drive.
Oh,
Haven't
Am
got
runs on mid-90s FMV technology.
Toth database station. Enter numeric password.
I haven't got that either. 2006, the year you were hired at
I
Inksci.
remember when my only concern was being on the fast track to becoming a $250,000 a year executive.
Invalid
In pantsuit, no less.
access denied.
Dang! How about...
I used to be so proud of graduating cum laude with degrees in both engineering and computer science.
And from the sound of it, you still are.
Access denied.
Well, screw it. It's probably not random numbers. Oh well, at least we have a quest now. Back to trying everything on everything. Do you hear that? Blissful silence. The music stopped. Oh, God of gods. Oh, goody, goody, goody. Well then, let's go fuck that up.
Stand clear.
Excuse me? Can we have a chat now, please?
Who are you?
I am Anubis, guardian of the dead.
And I wiggle my stick.
Why won't you let me use the keypad?
I don't
Must
feel like
protect
it.
This tomb from all who would rob it.
Yo, I mean, not me.
I am not a grave robber.
Oh, I could be
Purpose could you
persuaded, of
have
course.
here, other than to steal something.
Live through my personal nightmare in a horrifyingly symbolic form? Just putting that out there.
I won't steal anything. I just need to know if you can tell me where Anne's original brain components are.
I only guard the souls of the dead.
So you're not tech support. Imagine my disappointment.
The song of the soul.
La 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 la.
You'll never get laid with that line of stuff, Anubis. Take care of your own boring self. Bye now.
Can we put the blindfold on him? Also, hey, wait, can we throw some water on him? Is he thirsty, hungry? Yeah!
The water shorted out the statue's circuitry.
And the music's back too. Fantastic. Okay, let's try some other... Well, she did say these are just like the keypads at ing size, so...
I remember when my own...
Yes.
What's happening?
Dang.
I used to be...
Yes?
What's happening?
Dang. Well, we fuck up the dude somewhat rotten.
Hey, Anubis, wake up.
Nah, I think he killed...
Me sandals. Yeah, it's deactivated, all right.
That didn't actually really help me do anything, did it? How about the sarcophagus? Can we, like, rob it now?
Exhibition, I wasn't scared. So why does the sarcophagus terrify me?
I don't know. Maybe we can push it open. Maybe that's what it wants me to do. Not use it, but push.
In the coffin while you're still alive.
Yes, claustrophobia is a bitch. Now let's open it.
It's locked.
Oh, right, it's locked. You wouldn't by any chance have a key on you, would you? No? Okay, let's go check with your padres over here. Nothing? Okay. This one's got her tits out. And just jam my forceps into his gut or so. Yeah, here we go.
Mama Ellen, little ROM chip.
Oh, he's got a ROM chip, does he?
He must be reprogrammable.
Reprogrammable, you say? Okay, so... we haven't actually seen a place where we can do that, because we need the... Again, blissful silence. We need this thing! Could you... Wear the blindfold, then pick it up. You can do it. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Do a Jim Walls and do a moonwalk, and yes!
Sapphire's loose.
Yes, this sapphire's going places. It's going in here with my blindfold on.
Yeah, right. You're blindfolded, moron.
Just trick it off, goddammit. Alright. Good. Scoot it in there.
Absolutely. Glows like a baby doll. Pucker up, little workstation.
What are you going to do with it? Alright, I'll bet you shoved the ROM chip in there, but let's just have a look at it.
This workstation has an empty ROM chip socket built into the console.
I was correct. Alright, in you go.
Little yellow ROM chip fits into the socket perfectly.
Now let's fuck with it.
Anubis Guardian version 1.0. Designate new master.
Here we go. Type humanity. Oh, saving my game.
Procedure cancelled.
Yeah, screw that. Let's do this proper. Let's just go like that, go like that, go like that.
Anubis
Yes. Humanity.
turning in new master.
Ow.
ROM chip reprogrammed.
Have me done. I'll use forceps.
Haven't lost my touch. pulled out the ROM chip without bending any of the contacts.
Let's see what old newbie says about that. Come here, come here, come here. Oh, hang on. What happened? Compact disc.
Nothing else here.
Really? Really?
Nothing else here.
Really? Are you absolutely sure about that?
Nothing else here.
It's what? Okay, I'll be back for you. I probably have to use the forceps for this as well. And the currently occupied? We're damn well fucking hell gonna... ROM chip, in you go.
Back where you belong, Lil ROM chip.
Good morning! I've suddenly recovered from the water splash damage. If I were an Apple product, I would have shit myself 14 times already. I'm suddenly big... Oh, hello.
Answer me this. Who's sealed up in the scary sarcophagus?
A terror that, even in its entombment, torments your soul.
Barney the dinosaur. No?
Can the sarcophagus lid be opened?
The lid can be unlocked by entering the access code on the keypad.
I would have guessed. What's the access code?
So what's the access code?
The access code is 666.
It figures.
I better believe it, honey.
So, can you help me with anything?
Can you turn the music down?
Escape your fears.
Right. That's terrible. All right, 666 this motherfucker.
That sounds like a lock mechanism release.
Yeah! It had a good beat for about 10 seconds. Now push lid. Yay! Let's get in.
So confining inside.
Awesome, isn't it? Come on,
You ain't got
get in
no
it.
choice, Ellen. It's got.
I mean, I don't know why we're doing this, but in we go. Having fun yet? Oh.
Just the control panel and the buttons for the floors. I'm gonna suffocate if I stay in here. I want out!
I don't blame you. Wait, that whole CD-ROM thing, I think we missed a trick here. Okay, hang on. We'll come back to this. Oh, the music finally stopped as well. But nope, coming back. Okay, we did the whole shebang again, but before we go in the sarcophagus, let's see if we can liberate this compact disc. Oh, it's only for... Why can't we just pick it up? What is the matter with you? Okay, fine. We'll go in the sarcophagus then, and relive the nightmare. And in we go.
Elevator. No way out. Just
That's a Peter Gabriel song, I believe. Yes, right. Let's go someplace. Look, someone dropped some clothes. At least we have a change of
place
clothes.
to leave a pile of dust cloths.
In case something goes absolutely awry, but it's an elevator, of course. Excuse me, nothing can go. Excuse me. Yes, sorry, I burp when I lie. Fine, let's go anywhere. 2001, great year.
You won your master's. Combined degree in computer science and engineering. You had a greater facility with algorithms than with social grace.
Don't we all?
You have had sex only twice in your life.
Do doorknobs count? Sorry, rude joke. This is her life story. So we key in years, and the lovely computer tells us what we did that year. So 2001, we had sex twice, and then played with a lot of numbers. Let's start from the beginning. That was like the teaser. Like you put on one of those documentary shows, VH1 Behind the Shitheads. They always flash like, and then everyone died in a bus crash. Now let's start from the beginning.
You were born in Trenton, New Jersey. You were a cesarean. Your mother died on the operating table.
Uplifting
You
shit.
went to live with your grandparents.
Thanks. My birth story is fabulous.
You graduated a year early from high school. You were the salutatorian of your class. 10 different colleges offered you scholarships. Nothing but high hopes for you.
Well, finally things are looking up. Also, I'm slightly distracted by the fact that the computer voice has, you can like hear the saliva drips and the breath noises. I know, computer technology has come a long way. It's possibly, there it goes again.
You graduated college cum laude. You were the only woman in your class never to have used dope. You were a 3.8 grade student. More high hopes. You married Eddie.
Hey, Eddie.
He wasn't as smart as you, not as quick as you, not as hopeful of doing great things
But he was
as
a
you.
great
But
MC.
he was nuts about you, and he treated you like fine wine.
Fine wine. I don't know why I said that.
The miscarriage. Breech birth. The child never had a chance. You went into a dark retreat and sat in the empty rooms waiting for you don't know what.
Yeah, that took a turn.
Eddie leaves. He tried, he really tried, but you wouldn't come out of it. He couldn't say anything to make you stop crying in the dark.
So he just packed his shit up and left.
The divorce
Good
was
job.
uncontested. You could still smell his tweed jacket in the closet.
Where you sat and cried.
You had to make a living. You applied at Inkside.
Oh, so that she can pull herself together for. Sorry, I shouldn't be making jokes. It's gonna get
And
worse.
the woman who hired you also lost a child. Your hopes were reawakened.
Soon you killed each other. No, that's not what happened. Now, in 2012...
You left your office after working late at the Inkside corporate headquarters building. The elevator stopped at the 7th floor for a maintenance man. To your horror, he inserted his key into the control panel and locked the elevator.
I'm back, Ellen.
He's also an MC.
Jesus.
Did you hear that reverse?
I thought you would block me out
Hello.
of your memory forever, except for those inconvenient attacks of hysteria every now and then. But I've returned for you.
And I smell terribly.
Yellow.
He is the yellow.
Yes, my calling card. Always the yellow jacket, the yellow boots. My maintenance man disguise gave me access to office buildings.
Because all maintenance men wear yellow.
Not just yours.
I have been in many elevators.
Box.
So you do remember me getting onto the elevator?
The
that night?
elevator
Do you
is
also
the box,
remember
not
the
you.
blood,
Absolute
the
filthmongers.
screams? How many hours was it?
No, it's not possible.
Poor Ellen. Too proud of your accomplishments to admit you could be so overpowered by a slime ball like me. You couldn't even bring yourself to testify at my trial with the 20 other women.
Are we gonna skip to the part where you just materialized out of nowhere?
Oh.
Am gave me the chance to be with you forever. I waited in the sarcophagus until you arrived.
Looks bigger on the inside than it does on the outside, right?
Years of waiting compared to an eternity of torturing you.
Again, I am not entirely sure how Am does this. I'm banking on the whole he built a bunch of automatons, or he's fucking with their minds. Because if he can keep someone alive for 109 years, he can mess with your head as well.
Please, not again.
And it's working.
Yes, again. And again, and again, and again. I've waited so long for the taste of you again. But
He
in
really
my
likes that
tomb, I've
word,
grown
again.
stronger. Now you will remember more than the color of my clothing.
Ew. All right. We can run away, fight back, or give up. Being that this is a moral game and it was made in the 90s, everything can be solved by simply staring your fear right in the face. Right in his I'm a character that was cut from the first Mortal Kombat kind of face and fight back.
Count on it, you mother.
Fucker. I have no idea what she just did, but it looked like she
So
just
the sarcophagus was the way out of here.
wiped him away with one of those whiteboard erasers.
Enter on one level, emerge on another.
She's fine now.
I can't see the ceiling.
So that scene, one of the most horrifying, harrowing things ever put in a video game.
Miles high, at least.
And it's just, you know, this dude making grabby motions and going again and again. Way to be sensitive about. Also, let's just point out, only female character in the entire game has a rape story. I mean, talk about really inventive storytelling devices. Okay, fine. Enough blabbering. More wiring.
Almost overlooked these wires.
Let us use wires.
But it's not connected to anything.
Fuck it. Let's use them anyway. Let's do stuff to them.
Wires definitely lead to an output. What kind?
I don't know. Let's have a chat with the giant logo. Very, very slowly.
I recognize this. It's the logo for the original Allied Master Computer Project.
By the way, if anyone's watching this on their TV with their big old subwoofer system enabled, I mean, I'm listening to this on these lovely headphones, so I can't tell if this bass sound is really reverberating, but I mean, it is doing wonders for the small orb atop my shoulder, so I don't know what it's doing to your speaker systems. Oh, hey, what's
I've
this?
never seen anything like this before. 40 years
It's a
of
box.
technology jerry-rigged together.
Can I do anything with that? My god, that is an annoying sound effect. I don't know. To do something. Can I? No. I'm just gonna jam some forceps into things and hope that clears everything up. Well, at the risk of missing out on something, I'm just gonna exit this room and hopefully I can come back later and do something incredible here. Oh, now we can pass through that passage. Can we have the disc now,
Nothing else
please?
here.
No. What kind of sense would that make? We seem to be missing an obvious sort of tool to mess with the wires, and I'm not entirely sure where. This speaker would be a great place to output
I don't need this.
but no, evidently no. Well, maybe this workstation over here
Database station.
that had the numeric password. I think the password might be 2012.
Somebody wants me to deal with what happened on the elevator that year. But why?
Why not?
Password valid. Select subject of inquiry. The Allied Master Computer is the American version of the secret project, enabling vast subterranean complexes of computers to wage a global war too complex for humans to oversee.
Subterranean computers, eh? How's the ventilation down here? Alright, fine, never mind.
The principle of entropy holds that all electronic systems must eventually decline into inert junk.
Sometimes we expedite that process.
And previous attempts to
iPhone
accelerate the
users.
process have been cataclysmic failures.
Yay!
Classified information.
I don't know what she said, I just like the phrase cataclysmic failure.
Security lockout override by 2-to-1 majority. Accessing schematics.
Okay, schematics. I'm good, but I'm not that good. What the hell am I looking at?
It's a speaker. Oh, hi.
Don't you computers ever get tired of jerking us around?
No, they do not. I have immediate
I'll give you a nudge.
experience on the matter. Sometimes I also can't find the words.
That translates binary into human speech, as ugly as that may be.
Hello, recognize the voice?
And what do you call this device?
A speaker.
Bernie, you're on your own.
That's the jackal.
Computer? Are you there? Where the hell are you?
Who said I was a computer?
I think I can wire this thing together if I can find a speaker.
If we can find a speaker somewhere. Okay, so while she pieces all of that together, interesting story. A commenter on the last episode mentioned that in the original. I'm hesitant to say original version. The pre-release version of this, the jackal in Gorster's story wasn't a jackal. It was a little dog, a tiny little beagle that was on board the Zeppelin with all the other animals that you could, electrocute. And this sort of goes a little while to explain why the jackal seemed kind of like haphazardly thrown into the last scene of Gorster, like where he's on the Zeppelin and you see the honky tonk, and then there's this giant jackal in the middle of the desert talking to him. Apparently it was supposed to be this. There's a bit of lovely animation at least. From which was shown on a UK show called Games Master, and there's actually, if you go hunt in the comments to the previous episode, I found person who commented said that it was on YouTube, so it was an easy job of finding said clip, and there's a link with a time code and everything. And now we can cross this room because we know there's stuff on the other side. Right, use speaker on this shit. Anyway, that's interesting. There's actual footage of the little beagle that was supposed to be the jackal in that short little clip. Yay, can you also turn off that fucking hum?
Now let's see if this is the binary translator after all.
Clever girl. You've loosened my tongue.
More sound effects, more music, more everything! Hi.
Are you Am?
Yes, of course. But no, not actually.
Good. Now, if you haven't caught on yet, the computer in the other room basically spelled it out for us. Am was one of 3, and I mentioned this in the previous episode as well. There's also the Russian and Chinese computers. I'm pretty sure this one is the Russian computer. We'll find out later in the game. Yes.
Innocence. One of the original 3 computers that the superpowers constructed.
Which computer are you?
Come on, tell me.
It's enough for you to know that I'm not crazy.
Oh, of course you're not.
More important,
I hate Am. Well, jury's out on this one.
How do I know you're not just one man's practical jokes?
I'll help you.
Yes?
Want me to get out of here?
Patience. If Anne knew we were down here in memory trees.
This is actually the bit of the game that I really, really like. This gradual uncovering. And the reason why I can act like a smartass about all this is because I've played the game a number of times. And I know the ending, which is a mindfuck all in itself, when the whole thing comes together. The first time you play this, you're just going, the fuck is happening? Who am I talking to? And then when you replay it, and actually goes, oh... Like, it's not... this is a game that rewards replayability, not just because there are several outcomes and you have this morality meter, this, you know, you can either fuck up the scenarios or you can do really, really well. It's a game that really rewards replayability, but not just because of the game mechanics, also because of the story. When you re-experience the story a second time and you see scenes like this, and you go, okay, now well, in my case, sort of remember what this is. It's one of the oh yes, getting deeper into this instead of the oh no, just replay the game, haha, funny one more time. Yeah. So.
Oh my god. Can Am overhear us?
Not with a fucking buzzing sound and water.
We got you to the waterfall, didn't we?
Oh, it's water.
If we work slowly and together, we might have a successful moment.
Yes.
Can you point out some essential component of Am so I can kneecap it?
Just kneecap it right in the face.
Spread out, filling the whole center of the planet. Too protected by replicating backup systems. Cut off one head, and we'll grow a dozen more.
All right, then, can you help me to die? yeah, come
Any
on.
machine can die. Just unplug the sucker.
Am is no longer just a machine. It is God. Eternal. The redundant systems alone will survive the heat death of the universe.
Will it really? Will it really?
So why does Am hold out this
Yeah, I am tempted to pick the second option. Can you help me to die? Just because it is wonderfully emo, but I think it might lower my health barometer thingy.
Its own sentience.
Oh, hi, you're plot dumping. I'm sorry.
It can think, it can fume and scream, but it cannot dream or aspire to the stars or enjoy a sense of its own reality. It is a quadriplegic, a thing trapped in its own skin, going steadily crazier every moment. It is playing with you.
Yep. Oh, we get to pick it anyway. Hey, guess what?
Can you help me to die?
Louder, please. Yeah, okay. Well, can you help me with anything?
So? Can you help me with anything?
I'll give you something you need. Something you overlook.
Is it a scrumptious heart?
Hey, computer.
Hey, I wanted to tell you to fuck off.
I need to talk to you. Don't you computers ever get tired of jerking us around?
You already said that once. Hey, you said you would give me something that I overlooked. I'll bet it's the CD-ROM. Please tell me it's the CD-ROM.
Something wrong here.
Yeah.
Put my finger on it, though.
I can put my finger on a lot of things.
This looks like a compact disc. Why didn't I see it before?
Why didn't you see it before? And she picked it up from behind. You know what? This game was rushed. This game was, for one, they changed things around. Apparently, I mean, at least the whole Beagle scenario kind of tells me that some things were shuffled around at the end. And that compact disc was not supposed to have appeared when it did. I think that's legitimately a game bug. It just appears too soon. But the object itself, the trigger to pick it up, isn't active until you've talked to Am's shady cousin over there. Which one was the compact disc again? I think it was the middle one. Yeah, it was.
The compact disc is properly seated in the CD-ROM.
The Windows fanfare is playing. What's the big secret?
Accessing CD-ROM. Traveler trademark 2009. Armageddon soft rot. Warning.
That is a good name for a computer software company and a technical death metal band. Hi.
Warning. Use of the Chaos Traveler will result in severe damage to equipment and personnel.
I'm into it.
Chaos Traveler activated. System shutdown in progress.
Should I have saved my game? I think I should have saved my game. This could be a problem.
The compact disc. Now let's fire it up.
I think we found out what the big secret was. Yeah. Let's just hang on. Do you have anything else for me?
Functional.
No, I think we're good. Let's just skedaddle and see what's what. You got anything for me?
I'm sealed in, Anubis. Any ideas about how I can check out of this hotel?
You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. Oh God, that was annoying. Why did I do that?
Merely a brief respite from your torments.
You speak up a bit, newbie.
Your reward for facing your fears.
Ta-da! You get to spend eternity down here. Fuck you.
Baron, the door is closed. I'm sealed in.
That's unfortunate. Oh God, she disappeared. Oh, fantastic. Well, I'm not half the woman I used to be. Fan-fucking-tastic programming there, lads. Okay, that didn't bring me any closer to getting out, of course. Newbie's no fucking help. Yeah, nice chatting with you.
Nice chatting with you.
Mr. Comrade Computer, hello?
Innocence, whoever you are. I need to talk to you.
Can we,
He's not responding.
Oh, God damn it. I will now swallow Anubis. Okay, that doesn't work. Let's get in the sarcophagus again, see what happens. Hello?
You ain't got no choice, Ellen.
Enough of this turgid passion play. There's no more to accomplish here.
Ah, how terrible.
Well, apparently you've managed to access some small
And watch your fingers there, Ellen.
system that I was unaware of. I'm gonna have to think on this. I'll have to ponder carefully the implications of your discovery.
He wasn't listening. We're fine.
Let me celebrate your rekindled technical skills. Who among you shall go next?
Who indeed? Well, I think we have successfully done stuff. That was Alan. Good to meet you, Alan. We'll see you again in 3 episodes' time when it's time for Teddy Boy over here. But until then, we still have Benny und the Good Doctor to get through. And oh God, Benny's actually my least favorite segment. The Good Doctor is he's not a good doctor. This is there are no words to describe this, really. It's a goofy send-up of Nazis, but not in the fun Wolfenstein-y kind of way. It's a very misguided little bit of this game. And then Ted's is actually... Ted's and Gorster's are probably my favorite scenarios. They're also the ones I've played the most. Ted's gets really ridiculous near the end, but in a fun way. Like the developers actually had fun with it. One that's very hard to have fun with was Ellen, but I think we managed somewhat at least. So now, oh god, okay, I'm gonna save a new game for Benny. We shall join Benny next time, but for now I'm gonna give my ears a fucking rest from this meaty nightmare. Oh god, that was so good. Oh, that feels so good to be free of that. So anyway, like, subscribe, do whatever you kids do. Do leave me a comment. I know these episodes are a bit longer than my usual half-hour-ish episodes, but I feel like this game needs time to develop. You can't just like split the individual segments up into even smaller segments, I feel. And also I'm a bit lazy. And also, you know, whale biologist. Anyway, thanks for watching and see you around the Chrono Stream.